New Zealand is in a national state of emergency. People's homes are underwater.
I woke up to Mum at about 3 o'clock in the morning, saying we're surrounded in water, so got up and looked out, and sure enough, brown muddy water everywhere.
Many areas are without power. The Puketapu Bridge has collapsed.
Suddenly I got a message on my phone saying emergency evacuate south of the Tutakuri, and my husband and I looked at each other and I was like, we've got to go. I was like, we've got to go.
Absolute devastation, the most catastrophic weather event in living memory.
So we spent 5 or 6 hours transporting dogs from the boarding kennels to the school on the same road. We ended up with about 60 dogs, carrying them through the floodwaters on our shoulders.
It wasn't until the sun broke through and you were able to get out and about and understand the magnitude of it that it probably really hit us in the face of what we were potentially looking at. But yeah, without power and communications, we were really struggling to paint the full picture for a fair while actually.
On the roof was my mum, my dog and me, and then our neighbour, her flatmate, and then their cat and dog, and then the 10-month-old baby and their 2 parents, and then the neighbour that lives next to them and the lady that was housing them. So that was 12 things up there, cats, dogs, people.
We lived in a 2-storey house and the water went a foot from the roof.
So the damage to our property was pretty extensive, possibly not as bad as Eastview or some other areas, but we had a lot of water through our property, so about 2.5 metres over the property, which left a lot of silt, a lot of debris.
We were up there for about 7 hours. It was very cold up there and some of us didn't have jackets.
Oh, it's just horrible, all the rotting wood and debris and dead animals under the silt. Is just horrible.
We were unable to get to town freely for 6 weeks without our bridges being in, and so that meant that we were very dependent on helicopter drops for supplies.
I lost all my hockey gear, it was in my car.
Basically lost all my gear, everything, so yeah, it made it pretty hard.
I put my stuff on my bed. My bed floated, so like my bag and my shoes and some stuff like that survived, but not all of it.
Hey guys, just on behalf of the New Zealand Hockey Players Association and Kookaburra, we've got some sticks here for you guys. It's been a rough time since Cyclone Gabrielle hit, so hopefully this will be helpful for you guys in the coming months.
In many ways, hockey was a great place to, once we were able to get access to town, it was that place where you could go and put your worries to bed and just go and have time with mates, time with your team, doing the trainings, playing the games.
Hockey was quite good, you know, something to kind of go in and take your mind off it, not thinking about the mess at home.
Hockey is a space that we come together as a community with our friends and our family and enjoy the space. So it was very difficult for me losing that.
Oh, wow. Oh, those are so nice. Thank you. Wow, thank you.
Wow, and 98% carbon.
Yes, yeah.
That first hit out on the turf after a month or so of just working in the mud all day, every day, you know, going home to cold showers and cooking on a gas cooker and that sort of thing, to be able to come down here, run around with my mates, blow off some steam, it was just incredible actually. It was just, yeah.
Very grateful for New Zealand Hockey Players Association and Kookaburra for the opportunity to help fund. Hockey is an expensive profession, and so yeah, every little bit helps with our journey of recovering from the cyclone, so thank you very much.
Thank you to Kookaburra and the Hockey Players Association. Definitely, yeah, a really lovely memory, and thank you.
Yeah, thanks to the NZHPA and Kookaburra for giving us these hockey sticks. It's really appreciated.
I'm very, very grateful to New Zealand Hockey Players Association and Kookaburra for donating some gear back to us that will help myself and my family to continue in the sport that we love and is a huge part of our lives.